Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got Williams, Marcus Smart out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hero in at the 2. And for the Bucks, we've got Pascal Siakam, Zach LaVine out there with Kate Cunningham. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's the Doctor in at the center position. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
McDaniels, that's good.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Hero outside. Williams, a screen on LaVine. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Good D by Cunningham. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Hero. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. First shot won't go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to LaVine. Cunningham, a screen on Hero. LaVine against Hero. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Hero on the wing. Smart outside. Pass to Hero. San Antonio moving the ball around. Irving against Cunningham. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. McDaniels passes to the Doctor. Kicks it out to Siakam. Hits the trifecta.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Irving. To stop the run. Sinks it from distance.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, BA. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And the Spurs with possession here after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Irving for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. The Doctor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Hero. Shot from the wing. Pass to Buzelis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Doctor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside McDaniels. Now here's LaVine. And here's Cunningham outside. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Here's Hero. The 3-ball. McDaniels with the rebound. Cunningham on the wing. Here's LaVine to the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Hero. Shoots over LaVine. And there's Hero. That's good. On the assist by Buzelis.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Hero against Levine. Pass to McDaniels. Cunningham outside. Outside for Levine. 5 to shoot. Over Hero. Shot by Levine, no good. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 8. Irving looking around. Takes it inside. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. The Bucks leading by 6. Outside Levine. Pass to Doctor. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Cunningham, right side. Outside Levine. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Levine's got 7 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. 5 on the clock.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
That free throw good from Irving. For San Antonio, Filipowski, he's checked in for Williams. Champagnie comes in for Buzelis. De Silva comes in for Smart. Both free throws good from Irving.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Now here's Hero. Outside Irving. Back to Hero. Outside Irving. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Bucks leading by 9. Here's Cunningham. Counted.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 9 points.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Pass to Doctor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyle Filipowski. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night. No good on the free throw. Jaquez is checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 10. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. The Spurs making a switch here. Man's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 9-point game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Sasser's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Filipowski. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Siakam outside. Here's the doctor. And here's Cunningham. Off target with the 3. Here's De Silva. Jaquez covers. Pass to Champagny. Down low. Here's De Silva. Jaquez grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's the doctor, covered by Filipowski. Back to Jaquez. Allen finds Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Spurs trail by 9. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's De Silva. Jaquez covers. De Silva with the bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Siakam to win the drought. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Sasser. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Filipowski in at the 5. Spurs trail by 7. Here's De Silva, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Hero. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Hayes with it. Allen outside. Back to Hayes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's the Silva. Great D that time from Allen. The Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Toure. Now Levine. He's guarded by Hero. Levine passes to Hayes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Filipowski. And here's Hero. He's covered by Levine. And is blocked. And they're able to recover. It's good. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
Levine just going to work. Talented, finishing inside.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Siakam, he's checked in for Jaquez. Cornette passes to Irving. Shoots over Allen. And it's Irving missing. Milwaukee leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
On the wing, Irving. Allen defending. Irving against Allen, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 11 points.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Siakam finds Levine. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. The 3, Allen. That shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Cornette drops in the layup for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. Rebound San Antonio. Hero right side. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to McDaniels. The 3 is up. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Inside, Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw good from Irving. And the Bucks making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Buzelis comes in for Filipowski. And it's Marcus Smart in for De Silva. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Siakam outside for 3. Allen. And Hero grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Williams. Smart outside. San Antonio again can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Cunningham missing. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Buzelis. Williams looking around. Pass to Hero. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Siakam, the pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Spurs. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Outside for Irving. Hero outside. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Smart. Now Hero. Over Cunningham. And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Silva's checked in for Hero.
Number 43, Krista De Silva.
The Bucks leading by 7. Outside McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. McDaniels got 6.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Irving. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Allen outside, and he lobs it up. Ball stolen, and they're pushing it up. The pull-up J, and that one drops for him. 17 points in the game.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Hayes with a screen to the inside, and finished off by Hayes.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Pass to De Silva. Now here's Williams. And here's Irving. Again, Irving missing. 1:37 left to play in the second quarter. Allen, the pass to Hayes. McDaniels from long range. Rebound San Antonio. Smart up top. Allen defending. Hits the three-pointer. Irving's got 20 points.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Filipowski, he's checked in for San Antonio. There's Cunningham with a three. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Buzelis. Cunningham against Irving. Fires the three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8. And Zach LaVine from deep.
Back-to-back threes here. LaVine with a beautiful shot.
There's a screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to McDaniels. The three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 5. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left, and we can get on the same page defensively. We can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Spurs trail by 5. Cunningham is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's the Doctor in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here's Siakam for 3. Connects from downtown. Siakam's got 11 points.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Doctor. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Back to Irving. Let's go with a 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's LaVine for 3, and they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. McDaniels from long range. Here's the Doctor. And at last, they get one to fall. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Hero, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Spurs trail by 12. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hero finds Smart. Irving against Cunningham. They need this. Cunningham with some nice D.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Siakam, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Buzelis. That shot off the mark. Siakam with the defensive effort. Pass to Cunningham. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The doctor. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 14. Hero for 3. Pass to Buzelis. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Connects on the 17-footer. Irving's got 25 points.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Here's the doctor. 4-3. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smart outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Bucks leading by 12. To the middle. Left side, McDaniels. Here's Levine for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. There's the 3. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Here's Milwaukee. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And the basket by the doctor.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Spurs trail by 14. Hero outside. Williams, a screen on Levine. Hero for 3. Williams. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Cunningham has the open look. Rebound by San Antonio. Hero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. San Antonio again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Siakam. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Hero, screen on Cunningham. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Hero with another miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Back over to you, BA.
It's a good point. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Smart outside. Back to Irving to win the cold spell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Cunningham on the wing. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Hero for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside McDaniels. And here's Levine. 12 points for him. Stolen by Hero. Irving with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Irving, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice decision by Irving there to set up his teammate.
Milwaukee leading by 16. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. On defense, the Spurs. It's a 16-point game. Cunningham looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Champagny. Now here's Filipowski. Jaquez covers. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Pass to Champagny. To the left side wing. Here's Filipowski. Jaquez covers. His first shot coming late. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Cunningham passes to Jaquez. Allen outside. Fires from deep. 44 seconds left in the third. And it's Cunningham missing. Spurs trail by 18. Here's Champagny. He's watched by Cunningham. And that one's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kyle Filipowski, and it's Champagny at the 4. Here's Traoré. Kicks it out to Siakam. De Silva with the rebound. Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Champagny. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Siakam with it. Hero picks him up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside McDaniels. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Filipowski, pass to Hero. Pulls up on the wing. Tries again. And that one good. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Pass to Filipowski. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Outside McDaniels. Hayes with a screen. Here's Traore. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by San Antonio. Filipowski's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to De Silva. McDaniels with a steal. Here's Traore, covered by Filipowski. Back to Daniels. Allen a screen. Three-pointer. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere. Those guys are a luxury to have.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And San Antonio making a change here. Irving's checked in. Here's Hero. Pass to De Silva. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Siakam. With the drive, back to Allen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Spurs trail by 19. Irving finds Hero. Back to Irving. The three is up. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Doctor's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. A shot from the high post. Counted. Good. The Doctor's got 19 points.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
That free throw good from Irving. Cornette checked in for Champagny. Both free throws good from Irving. The Bucks leading by 19. Levine passes to Jaquez. Cunningham against Irving, and they doubled up Cunningham. Pass to Jaquez. No good on the triple. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's the pick. Cunningham against Irving. Good D by Cunningham.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Shot by Levine, no good. Spurs trail by 19. Now Hero. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McDaniels passes to Jaquez. Back to Daniels. Outside Levine. Off target from 3-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hero scanning the floor. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Doctor's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Levine. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The shot's good. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
Pretty impressive to see a young player like McDaniels have a sense of that shot clock as he's into his action there.
Irving against Cunningham. He shoots. Cornette at the post. Shot blocked. Inside. Here's the Doctor. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Pass to Filipowski. Now Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 29 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. San Antonio on D. Here's McDaniels. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. McDaniels got 9 points now in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hero for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Levine. Back to Cunningham. Now here's McDaniels. No good with the triple. Irving with it. Over Cunningham. Irving, no good. Now here's Siakam. Outside McDaniels. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for the doctor.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Cunningham against Irving. Here's the doctor. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Hero. Back to Irving. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
The line for two.
That free throw good from Irving. So he gets them both. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Hayes with a screen on Irving. Pass to Doctor. And here's Hayes. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen from the arc. Here's the Doctor. Oh, a big-time jam. Slams it right over Williams.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.